talking to her, that's for sure. I'm looking at her. What's the matter?
She's just making her money, getting her bread. Who fucking cares? People get bent out of shape over some stupid shit.
Welcome everyone to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty good chat with my viper. Like, he was really cool. Like, him and I are kind of similar. I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm not really, you know, I don't really do much. Kind of like a loner by myself, you know, in the school and stuff. He's like, I'm kind of a loner too. As I grew up, I just don't like doing stupid stuff. And then he was just asking me like what I like to do, and I told him, you know, working out and then video games, and that's the games I play. And we got in a whole topic about that. He told me about a couple games I should try out, which I thought was cool if I ever get time. But then he was just like, yeah, you know, I just don't like talking to like people if I don't feel like I gotta and stuff. And I was like, dude, same. Like, I don't like forced conversation.
Right.
Then we got into the topic of, yeah, I talked about you and how I got a wife and she's like my best friend. I was just telling him, like, you just can't force things. He's like, oh yeah, I know. Because there's like girls that he'd hang out with and they're like not similar, but he's just hanging out, you know, just banging them and shit. And then he's like, then there's girls that are like my personality and they just don't like me and stuff. He's like, yeah. I just told him, yeah, that's just how it is. You just gotta wait. Just let it happen naturally. You can't force shit.
Is he just young?
He's 27. His birthday was yesterday, actually. He's like a ghetto white guy, but he's actually white and Japanese. Yeah, but I mean, he's not a bad-looking dude.
I wonder how the dating pool is in Evansville.
It's probably the same. Like, knowing him, I kind of know the crowd that he probably hangs out with. Just like seeing him and talking to him, like, I kind of know that crowd. You know, it's just like the. Not like ghetto, but just like, you know, it's like those, like, not thugs, because I can't say that. It's just, you know.
I know, yeah.
Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that.
That's just what it is. And, but he seems like a good dude. Like, he's got his head on his shoulders, right? This is his career that he's doing. He's cutting hair, and he's happy with that. And
the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands,
he's just trying to just work and just mind his own business. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's all I care for.
It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field
goal,
kick out there again to
I'd hang out with him outside of haircuts.
Making more friends.
Into the net from 50 plus.
So Michigan's offense out there for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country.
We try to make some friends in Nashville so they can pay for my fucking trip.
With great individual players.
No, I could go for today.
Second down.
Ice Queen?
Bobo wing.
What's today? Tuesday.
Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Let's it go quickly. It's caught downfield.
Thursday. Yeah, I think they got him today, don't they?
First down and 10 now.
You want me to order you some?
And there's the handoff.
Let's see if my brother will buy me some.
Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense.
My mom knows. She that. She's doing.
I thought she was hanging out with your aunt.
She's talked to me since then.
You tell her about the 145?
Yeah, she just said, oh, just 2 more years.
Especially in, say, the chickens thing.
She probably knows that. I'm really close for that.
Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Probably like, no, wait.
Looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
Hell yeah.
That's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3.
I love you.
The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone.
James a pass down.
The 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field.
Great. You're hating too.
Fortunate to get points on
I
the
hate
last
this stuck
possession
my
because of
nose.
a long-range field goal.
Catchy.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Minimal gain brought down short.
James a pass down.
Second down after that previous play.
What the fuck are they doing there?
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
What are they doing?
Fight. You can hear him rumbling there.
The boys?
The defense did not bite at all on the play action.
I missed them a lot. I can't believe I haven't seen all you guys in almost 3 weeks.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Long, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot now.
Who the fuck? Otis? Oh my gosh, he's an 86 overall freshman? GD!
You elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on him.
Looking for his big
Play
tight
big.
end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
How's it feel after 8 months?
Outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball is not intercepted.
And they've got him down at the
Very weird.
completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense.
Other than that, she been bugging me lately.
This offense trying to bounce back the last
Not
possession.
usually
ended in
during the
a
week. She's like working.
And the running back takes the
Usually when
handoff.
she's off, she has nothing else to do.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
What the hell are you two
Chris, I
doing?
don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of
What the
scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
How about this defense?
He's playing like
It's called
toes.
team pursuit, swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
Get that motherfucker!
He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble.
Some
That
of
is
them.
deflating for this defense. Alabama getting set with
Bad
the first
word.
and 10 coming up.
Where's my mom? Bye.
There we go.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
I got a caught in my lap. That big kind of strap.
He's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And it's good for a first down to the 36. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They've got him down out near the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency of this package giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third. 44. Try and muscle for the first down. Powering right past the defender. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. The pass is intercepted. Ball carrier running through tackles. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Hello?
Hey, blocking my lap everywhere I'm strapped.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this
What
offense
else?
is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack.
How's your mom?
Gotta
She
think
alive?
about changing things up.
But she said,
Snap
I
count,
want
the scheme,
that.
anything at all to
Me
help
too.
this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Right.
Tackle
Oh, it's
made
faithful
after
to my
a big
pants.
gain.
What the fuck?
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it.
What?
Oh, he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Bama.
No.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind
close,
coverage
though.
and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Hi. Hey.
And the head coach will decide
You
to
didn't say
accept the
nothing.
penalty.
Yeah,
and
you said
take
you
the
pooped your
yardage.
doo-doos.
So
I farted and it felt like it came out.
Probably did.
So both teams
Got some
settling in
stains
this
there.
battle for the national championship.
Quit.
Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to
I'm
start
going
the
to take
drive.
a shower.
Yeah, you do that
Finds a
stinky.
wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's
I
a
call that the
well-oiled
one
machine
play
right there.
today,
Everyone on this
boy.
offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
And they tack on.
What time is it there? I don't even know what time it is here.
Kickoff team now set to boot this one
Oh,
away.
but I'm calling back again.
Love you, bye.
It'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Takes the handoff. It's McCray. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And the tailback's got it again. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First down here for this offense.
I'm back again.
There's the handoff.
Holy shit, you're back.
Bulldozing his way
Yes,
past
I'm
tacklers.
back
Taken down
again.
and crosses midfield
Taking
to the 48.
back.
Offense will set up on
friend.
1st and 10.
Yes, he's back. Yes, he's back. He's back.
And here's the handoff.
Yeah,
He's taken down, but that's a nice
You're back.
to spot the ball now at the 35.
Just finish up my
1st and 10
computer
play
and I'm
coming
going to
up.
shower.
What'd your mom want?
Off the play fake,
like-
looking to throw.
Yeah, so
Fires it. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's
Go
brought
where?
down at the 1-yard line. What a
You
play
know,
on the completion.
you want to keep it though.
What a pitch
Trying
and
to
catch
convince
by the
everyone to get
quarterback
pizza.
and receiver for a big gain.
Man,
for
I
this
take
offense.
both.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the
And I
line.
eat with my baby.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Water my
So
I'm
still
really
early, but
fast.
this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So here comes the
Lock
Alabama
in
offense
my
back on the
lap.
field.
Everywhere
This drive
I'm
is
strapped.
important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Makes a quick grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
On a wide receiver screen with a corner that tight, you've got to do a good job of blocking him or screening him. Nobody there, and a quick reaction by the corner allows him to make a nice play.
All right, I gotta go.
And he decides to just
You ready?
throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The punt team-
You gotta go get ready.
Yeah. So,
All right.
I love you.
I love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return.
Bye, baby.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
Bye.
This group has been clicking. They really
Love you.
built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. Football comes out. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
The Wolverines are on the move here. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the
touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the left side. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Gonna run it. It's McCray. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They'll kick it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That could be a moment we never forget. A punt return to the house in a championship game.
Man, we've been calling national championship games forever. How often do you see a return like this taken all the way back for a touchdown? You talk about a game-changing opportunity for this team. We'll see if they can finish this game off after that.
And now here comes the point-after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And the Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Handoff running right. He shreds the tackle. The first down pickup tackle at the 45.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down to keep working clock.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, here's the first play to start this 2nd half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
It's a quick grab. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Wolverines. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. That's another touchdown. A dream performance for this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they are struggling.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. They bring the heat, and the blitz works. They've got it.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting.
They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. And the defense has picked up the football going the other way. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Michigan on the scoop and score. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Using his legs, it's McCray. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to...
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a...
Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. We thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and if there's a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up.
Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They'll run it to the left. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Fights through a tackle. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Another positive game by this back. I'm telling you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all, the national championship.
The Wolverines come to the line with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. It goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The defense is hanging tough here. Now it's third and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, what the heck? Might as well go for it here on 4th down. You have such a big lead. What do you have to lose? Let's see the coach and what decision he comes up with.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the sophomore making an impact play.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Looking to throw it on first down. Got him. He's sacked.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Looking for some space. It's Harper. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And that will pick up a 1st down. We'll spot it at 38. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. That's ambition accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in great...